the book of St. Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah HaQuadash. That's whom the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. Okay, and the Spirit. All right, and the Holy Spirit. All right. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Spread it across the four corners of the planet Earth, who teach this word in truth and in sincerity. Peace to the sisters who watch and who learn as well. All right. Here is an newscast from RT. All right. And what you pretty much have on this panel are a bunch of men who are giving their opinion on the Mad Dog 2020 vaccine. All right. And I received I received on my channel, okay, a strike on my channel for reading, okay, what was an article that was written in a newspaper. All right. That was supposedly that was from a credible news source. Okay, I believe it was Washington Post or something like that. And I received a strike on my channel. All right. And these men, okay, are openly giving opinions about the MD 2020 vaccine, okay? And RT is not going to receive strikes for any of that, okay? Their channel is not going to be, receive a strike or anything like that, okay? And they're asking the question, proof of jab ID, okay? EU ask for vaccine passport amid cross-border travel restoration. All right. And so I'm going to play some of this because the thing is, you have mixed emotions about and the forced, and it's forced, okay? Make no mistakes about it. They are ultimately forcing this vaccine on the world, okay? They're forcing this vaccine on the world. That is not an opinion. That is a fact, okay? If they're asking for a vaccine passport, in order for you to travel, that's something that is forced upon you, okay? Versus people who don't get vaccinated, holistic people, okay? And even now, you have Jake, you have Israelites, all right, who who are, they're Israelites, but, they're 2/3 who are adamant about not receiving this vaccine. They're deadly adamant about not receiving this vaccine. Okay, we have a lot of organizations like uh, what's his name? The Nation of Islam. What's his name? Howard Louis Farrakhan. All right. Uh, he he um he told his members, okay, that they are not to be vaccinated, okay, and under no circumstance. And you have a lot of opponents to being vaccinated, but then you have the strong push for vaccination, which uh, as you can see, as a result, uh, they are putting pressure on um, on certain industries like social media industry to silence uh, people from for speaking out against this vaccine. All right. Now, as I watched this panel, all three of these men were given a chance to speak and to give their opinion on where this vaccination was headed. But I want you to watch this, and you're going to see at the you have these two gentlemen, who are pro-vaccine, and then the one gentleman who you know who is who is a con. Okay, he's not for the vaccine. Um, Pretty much being forced on the people. And so what they do in censorship, and you can see the result, you can see that even they censored this on RT because the gentleman wanted to say more, but it appears that he was cut off after they mentioned the RFID chip. All right, now watch. And this is just a quick video, and this is just showing you the painstaking lengths that they are going through to silence any opponents uh, of them vaccinating, um, the world. Okay, and watch. They're gonna cut this last guy off. All right, he wants. You can see he's preparing to say something, but then they cut him off. All right, now watch. And this always happens, man, when you're doing recording. Come on. All right, 1 second.
Therefore, we undo all the good work that's been done to date.
Certain conspiracy theories now are bordering unfactual, now looking as if they're going to be happening. And this is just going to fuel those more extreme conspiracy theories, the one of Bill Gates trying to use vaccines to plant microchips in people. This is simply going to reinforce their fears, isn't it?
Yes, that's my belief, absolutely. Sorry.
You shouldn't believe these people, of course, who claim such crazy ideas. Over time, in the coming month and years.
And you see how they cut the last guy off. Now see, anytime that you see you disagree with whatever they're going with, okay, you don't want to be a part of it. It has to be crazy, okay. Well, this guy has all these books, okay, behind him, as if that would give a simple-minded person, that's the type of stuff that catches Jake. He's in front of a whole lot of books, like he's knowledgeable, okay? Yeah, like he's a knowledgeable person. But as you saw, they cut off the last individual. He was ready to say something, and you see him. He's looking like in total disgust at the rest of these Edomites. Like, they're full of it, man. He's looking at them like these motherfuckers is full of shit, man. All right. Look, and then he wants to say something, but they cut him right off.
Who claim such crazy ideas. Over time,
see, he was opening his mouth, getting ready to say something, and then they cut a totally away from that and put the screen right on this guy.
In years, we will know about the long-term validity of the vaccine and of the certification, and maybe we'll need to do it again. Maybe there will be a second version and all, and that will improve with the years. But we need to save the economy now.
And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, okay? It's about you have China, okay? China going digital, all right? Going into digital currency, all right? And so they moved ahead of the U.S. in this currency war, okay? And they, now they have went total, they're about to go totally digital with their currency. And of course, Satan here has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, okay? And some of those tricks are nuclear weapons, okay? Because again, before Satan here in America, okay, or in the Europe, okay, go under the foot of one of these other nations, there's going to be a war, okay? Make no mistake about it, okay? Before these Edomites here, okay, or any of these Edomite countries in the West go economically beneath one of these other countries, there will be a war, okay? There will be a war. So that's all I wanted to say about this video. Bring that point out. We're receiving strikes on our channels, okay? And and other channels that are talking about the same topics are not, okay? So that means that, guess what? You're pushing the truth, man, okay? You're pushing the truth. And with that, I'm going to end it. Until next time, Shalom.